Hi guys, welcome back to my video. In this video, I will review a novel. The title of this novel is In the Heart of the Sea by Nathaniel Philbrick. This novel is non-fiction. This novel has 1,305 pages and the difficulty of this novel is 6. I will tell you 3 settings in this novel. The first one is setting location. There are in the seaside town, in the ocean, in the island, and in the ship. The second is setting mood. There are sadness, happiness, and marvelous. The third is setting time. There are during the day, the next day, next morning, at night. I will tell you about the character and plot or ideas or explanation. The main story is to tell the experience of Thomas Nicholson, the only person who is still alive. Only he is the one who can tell the true event of the tragedy that befell the entire crew of the Essex ship. At the time, Herman Melville, a writer who was still looking for his identity, paid Thomas a certain amount of money to meet the survival and needs of his family. As mentioned above, Thomas Nicholson's experience began when he was still a crew on the Essex ship. The ship used by a company that supplied whale oil, which at the time was needed by the people of Nantucket, America. Whale oil at the time was considered a very expensive item in the market because petroleum was still not found by the public. In this story, Thomas said that is a story about two charismatic men who command the Essex ship on a voyage to hunt whale for oil. The two people are Owen Chase and as first mate and George Poland Jr. as the captain of the ship. These two people have different background and goals, where Owen comes from an immigrant family who is not recognized in the community and is determined to become a ship captain and elevate his family strata to a better case in society, while George is the son of a respect-willing family and having dignity in society. Their different background make their leadership style complete opposite. Their high ego, principle, self-confidence, and underestimation of each other kept them from getting along the voyage. Where Owen's leadership style seemed more flexible, while George was more rigid about the rules. Even so, these two people have their respective expertise, where Owen is very adept at capturing the boat and Captain George is more adept at reading map and astronomical navigation. Even though there are many incompatibilities between them, the duty and responsibility to carry 30,000 barrels of whale oil inevitably has to make them work hand in hand. My general opinion is the historical information is delivered just when it is needed in order to explain the foreign viewpoints and action of the sailor, preventing and boredom that is often associated with this kind of novel. The creative technique used by Philbrick to explain the technical bowling jargon was one of the best aspects of the novel, meaning the information given is delivered to provide some of the most graphic imagery in the whole novel. I read this novel because when I found most fascinating about this particular novel was the strange black hole where symbolism and metaphors are normally found. Even for a history novel, there is not much of a moral lesson to be learned. However, on every page there is something to learn about life at sea in the 19th century. A fact that surprised me about 3 pages in was that right whales are named as such because they were right whale to kill and were one of the first whales ever named. As a result of the conflicting view being joined, Philbrick often goes into possible perspective of the other men on board in attempt to explain why certain actions are taken. This is particularly noticeable when describing the mass fire that occurred while the essay collected tortoise in the Galapagos Island. Not only did the fire destroy the entire living population of a small island, but it was later revealed to be result of an accident by one of the crew on board. Philbrick goes to particular detail on how this could have possibly occurred, narrowing it down to a sick joke. And I read this book is for a great book. Thank you.